Hello, I'm Steve Hedlund, editor of SeafoodSource.com, and welcome to the 6th edition of Ask the Editor, where you, the reader, asks the question, and I try my best to answer it. So today's question is about shrimp prices. We've had so many questions about prices, be it lobster prices or fuel and commodity costs, but today's question, again, is about shrimp prices. And it's from Mark Abbott. He's director of seafood at Monarch Food Group in Rosemont, Illinois. And he asks, how can replacement costs for farm shrimp be so high? Well, I talked to an industry veteran that I've been relying on for years for my shrimp market reports. And he confirmed that purchase prices in Asia have been, quote unquote, out of touch with selling prices in the United States for the past year. He said purchasing prices are averaging 25 to 40 cents a pound higher. So why is that? Number one, the weak US dollar. The almighty dollar isn't so mighty right now. And last year the dollar was down 7 to 10% against many Asian currencies. Number two, higher production costs resulting from rising inflation in shrimp-producing countries. And finally, number three, Mother Nature, bad weather, and shrimp diseases, which ignited a bidding war for raw material. Now, there's been flooding in southern Thailand, which has wiped out 40,000 to 50,000 metric tons of shrimp, reportedly. There is also the white spot virus, which is still impacting production in Indonesia. So you're probably asking yourself, right, how can U.S. shrimp imports be up about 4.5% in the first quarter if there are all these supply-related issues? Now the answer is spot inventories. Spot inventories are way down from previous years. Product is moving in and out of cold storage quickly. Now this turnover is likely attributed to program inventories. So much of what's coming into the U.S. market now is already pre-sold and not available on the spot market. My source estimates that up to 70% of product is destined for retail and food service programs. Now that leaves only about 400 million pounds of shrimp to the spot market in a given year. So what happened last year was that many Asian packers took extensive contract business, figuring the market would decline by the fourth quarter, which it didn't. Packers scrambled for raw material, tightening up supplies and driving up prices, and they lost millions of dollars trying to fulfill contract obligations. And so hundreds of containers that were delayed up to 6 months are now arriving on U.S. shores. So Mark, I hope I answered your question. Thank you very much. If you have a question, please email it to editor@seafoodsource.com. Again, that's editor@seafoodsource.com, or tweet Seafood Source, and I'll do my best to answer your question. Thank you.